to another edition of My Name is Raiders. It's going down.
He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill his beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records is too late.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998.
In Baltimore.
Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens.
Here.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off from Baltimore. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Where the Raider fans at?
Run back at the 27.
Okay, I'll try for the cross.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Versus the genius number 8, Jackson.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Raiders closing in, then down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Yeah.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long.
I don't like
and
that
now the
play.
Raiders call for the first of their timeouts.
Like
and after using an
Let's
early
fix it.
one, 2 left for him to spend.
Here we go. Here we go. That's a much better defensive play for 2nd and 10.
Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
I don't like that
A
play
timeout
either.
taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And after burning
Let's
a
do
couple
this.
early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
There we go.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Perfect.
Offense in the hurry
Now
up
we're
here.
ready for 4th and 12.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. And it's a turnover
Yes,
to
good
begin
job,
their
dude.
game. That's
Nobody
incomplete on
punts
4th.
anymore.
It's gonna go over on down.
Nobody punts.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field.
4th and 32.
Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
He thought he could get that first down. You know what? He did. Then I had him 4th.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Going for it. They got it. So when it was 4th and 4, went for it.
First
Get
carry
it.
here for Ashton Jeanty. Dropped by the first guy who had no gain on that first down run.
What's
When
the
you
ball
rush the
there?
passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life.
Literally gave me the
He
ball.
looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun, Smith. Defender arrives
good
right
try.
as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target
Like
doesn't lead to
regardless,
his first
I
catch.
came out of
So
here with
now it's going to be third and long.
I think those
awesome.
big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not
Great
going to last
catch.
long in the NFL if you don't convert a good
Great
portion
throw.
of your third downs. It's a money down.
Great snap.
Nice to see
Great
them roll
block.
the dice and continue the series.
Great effort. Great.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Jeanty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. There's a dive up the middle. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play's not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
To win it.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead.
Great.
Early momentum with that field goal.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Solid block in there. Springs and parades. It's going to be 2nd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Lamar
7.
now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this great effort
that
winds up
play.
getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Oh, somebody glitching. Glitching. Oh boy, with his last name V is glitching.
At the 38-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That pass pulled in by Henry. Has a big hole left. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Oh, boy.
So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 7, Raiders 3.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Dylan Laube on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Smith will try again on second. That's taken in by Tucker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
A gain of 12. And the Las Vegas first down.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Smith's going to throw again. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Take him 25 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Sending him on the dive. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line.
Another 4 yards. That's another.
Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
First and 10.
More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Giving this to Jeanty. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Jeanty. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Here's Lamar. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Raiders take the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
First play is going to be against Genty. We'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Laube with the return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 14. First down, Las Vegas.
And off to Genty. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Smith. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
3rd and long for him here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Begins his return at the 16. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 29-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap to Jackson.
So, like, that's 2 picks for you. That's 2 picks. And you take it to the house. Oh.
And the Raiders nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he stopped at the very last moment.
One more is a hat trick. Like, keep it up. Keep it up, babe. Keep it up. Great work.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Perfect.
Jency has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 7.
There's another for it. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That's what counts.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Conservative. Play like
Ali to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a deep shot there. First down. Okay. No luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
From the gun, Jackson finds a seam down the middle. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Boom.
The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end. And I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Laube with the return. It's going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Jeanty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. This one finds Thornton. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Second down now, they need 7. Shotgun give here to Jeanty. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Looking quickly here.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up third and
Looking to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, Smith to throw. They did it!
Crap.
He made the interception! Picked
Dang
off,
it.
that's Teddy Buchanan. Along the
What a
right sideline,
play.
there's space!
What a play.
He brings this one back.
Oh,
Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Broke on the ball so quick.
Sure enough, one of them jumps it,
He's
takes
a
it to the
great play.
house.
Like you say that.
Great
You know
play.
what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to look.
Hey.
It could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Mostert on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On first down, Jeanty. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's a Vegas first down. From the gun, Smith. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Raiders first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Raiders.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Smith. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a fourth quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Gotta show up. It's time to show up.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone.
How did that happen, dude?
The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
Makes the score Ravens 28, Raiders 24.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, here's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Raiders losing by 4.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Raider first down.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Smith on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. And the Las Vegas
Back to throw.
first down.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
My ball. I choked.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Now still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it. It's in close.
Touchdown, Raiders.
And he's in.
They pull off the miracle.
Touchdown, and with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
First one.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Ace defeat.
Return starts at the 3. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Escapes out to the left. Pushing it up past the 30. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.
I'll never that pit. I messed up everything. First.